Janjale duye mende fofo village hauma aoyaka.
Good day, lovely people of Ghana. My name is Selasi Penu, contestant number 28, representing the Volta Region for Miss Ghana 2020. Today, I'm going to prepare a wademi and ademedechi. So join me enter my beautiful traditional kitchen setup. So I have my fire ready to go. I also have a grinding stone, which we used back in the day, also known as atadi tukpa. Then I have my akplas delega, also known as a banku pot clutch. And I have my pot of water, which I'll be using in cooking as well, just to maintain all the natural ingredients and fortify the water. On to my ingredients. First off, I have bakposheto, also known as boegbese or scotch bonnet in English. I have the red one as well. Then I have my onions, I have ginger, I have garlic, I have zumi or palm oil. This is my kitchen knife. I have rock salt, also known as akao in Ewe. I have my dried shrimps, sea salt as well. And this is my ademe. Then I have my corn powder here and my cassava dough as well. So these are the pots I'll be using to cook. And as you can see, they are earthenware pots because they help retain the nutrients in the food and just gives it this African and authentic taste. And on to my meat or my protein, I have momone or lampipi in Ewe. I have ganla, crabs. I have ajiado, which are dried herrings, and I have my smoked fish and my wele. As you can see, there is no cube on my table, and that is because I'm using shrimps and the stinky fish or lampipi instead. This is going to give it its original taste, its authentic taste, the beautiful traditional African taste. So we are now getting into the dish, so shall we start? My first step is to wash the ademe. Now, ademe leaves have iron, they have vitamins A, B6 and C, which is very good for the body. Normally, I would add a little water before I add my rock salt or akao, but I'm just going to go straight ahead and just put this under the ademe. It's very important. It's going to enhance the slime. My ademe leaves have been on fire for a while now. So as you can see, it's boiling and it's slimy as well. Let me just, get that, So I'm now going to take it off the fire and I'm going to beat it. One important step is that when you put the ademe on fire, you shouldn't cover it. It's really important because if you cover it, it cuts the slime. I'm sure you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm prepping my grinding stone. And these are the things I'm going to grind, my ingredients. Just like put your back into it. When you're done, you have some firm arms. You don't need to go to the gym anymore, One important thing I would say is that cook with love, because when you cook with love, the food is good for your body, but when you cook with pain, it's just like basically poison, which is not good for you. So a tip from Selasi: cook with love. So now my mixture is boiling. So I'm going to add my spices. I'm going to add my spices. The next step is to add my fish, smoked fish, my wele as well, my crabs, and my cooked dried herrings to my soup. I give it a bit of a stir, and then I add salt to taste, and I add my crab stock as well. So I'm going to leave this to simmer for a while. Our meal is almost done. I'm beating the ademe. I'm already done actually. And now I'm going to add it to our soup, which is already on the fire. Like, guys, I wish you were here, guys. Like, it just smells so good. Like, I can smell the onions, I can smell the garlic, the ginger, and like the fish as well. Like, it's just so amazing. I can't wait to just dig in, honestly. So now I'm going to add my adame to it. Now, the beating is to enhance its sliminess. And I mean, adame, it's all about the sliminess, right? Charlie, it just looks so yum. My ademedechi is ready, so it's time to taste, and I can't wait. So into my palm, like we Africans do. This is delicious. I mean, wonder in a pot. So we are done with our ademedechi, and we'll get started on our ewademi. Whilst my water was boiling, I prepared a mixture of corn powder and water. This is what I'm going to use to prepare our porridge for the ewademi. So I open it. The water is boiling, so I begin to stir, and then I add my mixture. It's important to keep stirring till the porridge is thick. Otherwise, it leads to the akple being lumpy. I'm going to add my corn powder to the porridge to make the ewokble. After I'm done knitting the porridge and the raw corn powder, the next step is to add my cassava dough or agbelimo. Finally, my ewademi is ready to dish. I'm using a calabash and a flat wooden spoon. This is so delicious. I hope you try this recipe, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen.